Hey, welcome back to Joyce Michelle. I am her Joyce Michelle. So this is going to be a get ready with me. I have moved into my new place and today is April 2nd. So I haven't done makeup in how long has it been? I want to say 2 months. So I'm kind of nervous. And also, kind of nervous, but I also want this to be, hold on, are y'all crooked? It's been such a while since I've done. It's been such a while. So everything's clean, face is clean. So I need to do my skincare real quick. This is this is gonna be a talk through, get ready with me. It's gonna be long, so hopefully you get you some popcorn, get you a glass of wine, because it's gonna be long. So we're gonna start out with the Star Dew from Bubble. And this is the eye cream. It's been a long time, 2 months since I did makeup, and I have some new products, and I'm like, when are you gonna get started? When are you gonna get started? So while I'm doing my makeup, I'll let y'all know what's been going on. Next, I'm going to do the Bubble Water Slide. This is the face serum. So this is going to be a story time. And hold on to your seats, because y'all are not going to believe what I have been going through. I did do my brows this morning, and that serum is burning my brows. So let's get started. I moved in on February 23rd. And when I moved in, I'm going to use my Bubble lip balm. All right. So today I moved in February 23rd. Now, I should have known something wasn't going to be right on the day of move-in, because I had problems with communication actually before then. So I got here, and I'm gonna try not to cry during this get ready with me, but when I tell you I have went through hell and high water. So let's see, first I need to do my brows. First, we're going to use the NYX the brow glue in dark brown. So on day one, when I got here, they were still working on the apartment. They were still working on the apartment. It wasn't actually done. The turnover was not complete. And because the turnover was not complete, the place was in absolute disarray. Something had broken in one of the bathrooms. I moved in a 2-bedroom. So one of the shower head had broken off, and water was everywhere. And so maintenance had to come in and fix that. They were actually working on it. And so actually the first day and night, because I came around, I think it was 1 o'clock. So I didn't have water for the first night. And then the next day, I had water, but I had no cold water. So they had to come back and turn on the cold water because they forgot to turn it on. The same day, or that night rather, one of my patio doors was not secure and could not be secured. So I really couldn't sleep because I was afraid because the door wouldn't lock and it actually wouldn't even close all the way, right? So I'm going to be using a new product. This is the NYX Bear With Me Concealer Serum. So couldn't sleep good that night, and I got 3 hours of sleep, and I began to try and unpack boxes. So you know that little the little check-in or the little checklist that they give you in apartments. You should fill those out. So I went through, and I would show y'all pictures, but maybe I'll show y'all pictures later on because I don't want that to mess with this is a beauty get ready with me video, just talk through and a story time. So the cabinets in the bathroom were atrocious, y'all. It was like the apartment was in bad shape. And I used ChatGPT I told them everything that was wrong with the apartment, and I filled in the checklist, right? And I had everything that I could see with my eye, with the naked eye, on that checklist, right? So I discover a pest problem. And so I'm like, oh no, I can't live like this now. Something's gonna have to be done. So since I moved in, I have had 3 different treatments for pests. I'm gonna say pest. Y'all can think of the other word. I'm not gonna say that. But I have been battling those since I got here. Oh, then another thing that happened. The stove in the kitchen was, the top of the stove worked, but the oven was nasty. And I was like, I'm not cooking in that. Took pictures, everything, right? I didn't get a new stove until 1 month from the day that I moved in. It took that long for me to get a stove. So, I'm like, okay, it's time. I want to move. I want to leave. Y'all, I'm going to be using the Wonder Snatch powder, and it's in, I think it's called, what is it? Cherry Bomb? I'll put the name of it. So when I tell you, from the day that I moved in up until yesterday, and I've been documenting, Yesterday, the owners came in. I've had to replace appliances because of the pest control. Y'all, when I tell you I've gone through pure hell living here. And so the owners came by yesterday. And they were like, is there anything we can do? Because I asked them to reimburse me because I had already paid April's rent. And they were like, is there anything we can do to get you to stay? Because I was like, I want to break my lease and I want my money back for each month, for the month and days that I've stayed here. And so they were like, we're going to get you a new refrigerator. And we're working. It's going to take a minute for the pest issue. But will you give us some time to try and work on the issues? I've had the vice president, the VP over here that's under the owners. I've had him come over here and he was like, yeah, this ain't cool. Y'all, we're going to be using NYX, the Ultimate Utopia palette. Let's see. Y'all know first I got to start with a all over color. So I'm going to use this one. This one is kind of light, but I don't want it to be dark. So that is one reason why I have not wanted to record videos. And the pest control problem has been going down. I don't see as much as I did in the beginning. But when I tell you, I was just like, if somebody don't do something, we're going to court, basically. And because I've documented so well and I have pictures, when I tried to show them pictures, the owners, when I tried to show them pictures yesterday, they was like, oh no, we don't need pictures. We've seen enough. All right, let's see. I want to do a chocolate. I'm going to use this chocolate over here. It's like, oh no, we've seen enough pictures. We want to speak to you. And we talked. And I'm supposed to get a new refrigerator. And ongoing pest control is supposed to still come. They didn't come. They usually come on Wednesdays, but they said they got to give it more time to work. And I'm like, okay. Oh, also they gave me rent concessions for all the appliances that I've had to replace, my small appliances. Also another refrigerator, and I forgot what else. Maybe I'll think of it in a minute, but that is why I have not been able to do any makeup, because I have been going through hell and high water over here. And so I just want to tell y'all, now in the midst of all that, I still been sorry, I kicked the camera. I've still been buying things. I bought a new bed. I just purchased a bench for the foot of my bed. That just came yesterday. And because I was like, well, I still got to get things. Now, here's the thing. What made me send them the letter saying that I wanted out is I had a pest on my bed, on my brand new bed. And I was like, the devil is a liar, and I'm not going to be. So, and okay, the first time it scared me, and the second time I took my mattresses off of my floor and put them in here in the beauty room. And I was like, now this is not what this room is supposed. This room is the second bedroom, and it's big as hell. But it has a patio door on it, and I don't want to sleep in here. So I made this. Plus, I get a lot of natural sunlight and things and such. So I was like, okay, that might as well be your beauty room. And I like the room. Let's blend this in. I love my new beauty room. I gotta get some new I gotta get some more shelves, some more Target shelves, because I have, y'all, I thought, okay, I'm gonna tell you this. I thought I had space, or let's just say I need some more space. I need more shelving for my shoes. I didn't know, because I would switch out fall, winter, spring, summer. Child, I need more. So I got to get me some more shelving units from Target. But so yeah, I've been going through a lot with this apartment. Things that have not been fixed. One of the beauty room sliding glass door or patio door, its latch is missing. And so that was another reason why I decided not to use this as the master bedroom, even though it's bigger than my actual bedroom. And so that's a safety issue. And that's another reason why they came, because I'm like, hey, with these pests and with this patio door not having a latch like it's supposed to, these are safety issues. And I'm a veteran. And okay, y'all can play with it if you want to. So, but I have a bar down in there. It locks on its own. It has a lock, but it does not have the latch to reinforce it. And so they got to come fix that. But I was supposed to move in here and just be happy-go-lucky. And girl, that is not what has been happening. Let's see. I want to see. I think I'm going to use a muted pink. Let's see. I'm going to use this pink. And I usually don't use pink. This is a mauve-ish pink. Oh, and she's pigmented. Okay. That's the first time I've used her. Wow. She is gorgeous. But y'all, when I tell y'all, I felt like I was going into depression. I was like, girl, why did you move? My other place, it was nice, but y'all know what I had. I had issues with those neighbors. And then I also had issues with the stairs. But it was like I traded two problems for more. And I was like, you dummy, you had stainless steel appliances in the old apartment. Now you got these old appliances, which one of them has been upgraded. And these apartments have been here since 1985. They got built in 1985. So they're old. But it's in a very nice community, and I can actually walk to the VA hospital from here. All right. So I'm going to pause y'all real quick and do my liner and my lashes, and I'll be right back. All right, so I got my lashes on. I'm gonna take this Juvia's Place eye sculpt eye shade brow pencil. And just fill in where I put too much concealer. And usually I do this to also, I fill in and drag my brow pencil down a little bit. One thing I can say is that I really did miss playing in makeup. I really did. Now, let's talk about what's been going on my channel. So, as y'all have seen, I've been running marathons on the channel. Marathons of old videos. And let me just tell you now why I've been doing that. So, before I do that, we're going to do the NYX, the face glue. So the reason why I have been doing the marathons is because I want to transition the channel a little bit to vlogs. And I know that I also have been doing a lot of shorts, and y'all will be happy to know that y'all won't be getting those shorts anymore because y'all don't like them. You will have to go over to my LTK and my ShopMy to get those, which any and everything that I used in this video will be linked in my ShopMy and my LTK. Y'all should go follow me over there on both. So let's see which brush. Okay, I'm gonna use this brush to put this in. Put this primer on. But so yeah, that's why y'all saw a lot of marathons. I think I have some that played for like 24 hours, 24 plus. And so I was like, I'm trying to let y'all know something's up with the channel. And so yeah, that's why y'all saw a lot of those, a lot of marathons, because getting ready to switch up some content. And I'm gonna also be switching up content because a lot of my content is going to be based around decorating my new apartment. And I've already started doing some of that content. Now, we got a new foundation, the NYX. This is the NYX Professional Makeup. What did it say? Make 'em Wonder Soft Matte Buildable Foundation. And mine is in the color 37 Deep Rich. You know I was under stress when I came playing my makeup. I had this sitting here. I even have a fragrance. That one right there that I just bought from Sephora, that sat for a month before I even opened the box. Y'all, when I tell y'all I was under stress, I was under some stress. So we're going to see. I played in it a little bit. I did do a haul on it, but we're going to see what it does. Oh, and also, I got a free gift with purchase. This is the NYX foundation brush. So we're going to be using that. But, yeah. I really missed playing in my makeup, y'all. Now, I think this is going to be... Okay. What's going on, babe? All right. Let me see. Oh, now it want to come out. I think from the little test that I did on a haul video, I think it's going to turn out great. I know it was a good match. But we're going to see. It said, let me read it again. Soft matte. Okay. Now, y'all know I'm a dry girl. I'm a dry girl. And I don't actually like matte makeup. The coverage is there. I can tell you that. The coverage is there. Now, she is a little red, and I'm more golden. I have more of a golden undertone. But, you know, they can bear, you know, if you're a black woman, black or brown woman, you know the deal. So if we can get something close to, we'll take that. But it is soft matte. It's not, it doesn't feel drying at all. Oh, I do love this brush. She's really giving off a lot of red, but once I do the concealer and things, that'll blend some of that down. Hold on, y'all. So I see right now, I don't like this little, I don't like the little spout, because you got to keep, I don't like that. But so far, I like the foundation. Now, it says, does it say full coverage? Hold on. It says buildable. I think it's already full coverage. This is full coverage to me. Oh, it's so red. I look like an Oompa Loompa. I look Oompa Loompa-ish. That's enough of that. All right. Now we're going to go back in with the Bare With Me concealer. Where's the brush I had earlier? Okay, there it is. Okay. Now, this, it says, Bear With Me Concealer Serum. Now, I did see that they came out with the concealer to accompany the foundation, and I'll have to go pick that up. But this is, I do like serum-based concealers. I like this concealer already because it feels good under the eye and it's not drying already. Let's see. Yeah, I like this. I love the feeling of it. Now, what's going to, I'm questioning this pink powder from NYX and how it's going to work. But we got to wait and see till I get to that point. But I do like, I like it though. I like this concealer already. Wow. It's easy to blend. It is really easy to blend. And that's a win. Yeah, it's real. Let me see. I just want to go down the edges. It's real easy. You see that? I like that. I like that. Yeah, wow. She's a keeper. All right, now what's next is where I picked up the little applicator. Y'all know I love applicators. And so now we're actually gonna set the concealer with the Wonder Snatch pink powder. I think this one is, it's called Cherry something. And we're gonna see how she gonna act. Now, the first thing with this puff, I like how, I knew it was gonna be able to get in there. I like how it was, I like that little point. I like the applicator. Now, I'm trying to see how easy this pink powder is melting. I don't know. I don't know about the pink powder melting, y'all. Like, I think it should. And trust me, I have plenty pink powders. And I've tested them. And you got to be able to melt. You got to be able to melt, baby. I don't know about this pink powder. Because if it should be melting a little bit better. It's not melting the way I like my powders to melt. Because it's a lot of other powders I can pile it on and it melts. Well, I'm not gonna like everything that I buy. I do love the applicator though. But I don't like this powder, y'all. I thought it was gonna eat, but that don't mean y'all don't go out and try it. It's the melt is it doesn't have the melt like I like. And we really gonna be able to see it once I put my powder on, my setting powder. Oh man, I thought we were gonna have a... Nah, I don't like the powder, y'all. I'm gonna take this back. Yeah. Let's see what we're gonna do next. Next, we're gonna do NYX Buttermelt Highlighter, and this is Butter Bling. Or do I want to? No, I want to put it on. You know, because I was thinking, do I want to wait and put it over my my setting powder? No. Now, this is an oldie but goodie, so she good. And I know you're probably thinking, well, Joyce, why would you put it on under? Because I wanted to come through. I want to see if it's going to come through. All right, next is the NYX Buttermelt Blush, and this is in Feeling Butter. These nails so long, can you get it open, Joyce? Okay, thank you. All right. Now it is and it smells good. I saw somebody do that with a blush, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna try it. And see how hard it is to blend out that setting powder. Yeah. It was kind of hard, that setting powder. It was, yeah. No. Then I'm going to take the Buttermilk, NYX Buttermilk Bronzer. And this one is Butter Than You. Now, I probably could put this, I'll wait. I'm going to go ahead with my Sephora 60 Ebony Deep Micro Smooth Powder. I need to go get another one of these. You ever feel like going to get backups of things because you don't know when they're going to stop producing them? You know, they love to get rid of things that you love. See? You see that? That's why that setting powder is not melting the way I think it should. That's why I didn't like it. Because it shouldn't be that hard to blend that down. Mm-hmm. See, even on the chin. But I think there's a new, there's another product that I'm trying that we're going to see if it knocks it down. No, don't get nothing on your shirt, Joyce. I think I'm going to have to do a little bit more work. Right here. And let me take one thing, my and soften the lines in here. See how I softened it? Let me see. Yeah, it did it. But I want to do a little bit more. And just soften. Thank you. That's a whole lot better because it was so harsh. Whole lot better. All right. And now, this is a new product that we're about to try. So I received a free gifting from Juvia's place. Still got the box and everything. So they just came out with, it's called Ready, Set, Sealed Long Wear Continuous Fix and Set Spray. It says Ultra Matte, waterproof. Now, so that means, you know, I don't like matte, but whoa. So let's try this. Oh, wow. I see. Oh, yeah, it's going to be matte. Oh, I can Look at it, y'all. Whoa. Yes, this is gonna be matte. Okay, I gotta put this down, y'all. I gotta put it down and I gotta use my regular. Whoa, I see why it says, y'all, if you want your makeup to not move, go get Miss Thing. I see when you spray it, you're going to see why I say your makeup is not going to move. Holy moly. This, I got to use my regular one. See, I need my regular one to melt this face in, but girl, that's gonna be dangerous for the summer. That Juvia's place is not going to play with the girls. I mean, if you got oily skin, I'll be right back. Whoa. All right. It's still a little wet, but I'm going to work on my lips. So let me take this lip balm off. Whoa, that setting spray is not going to play games with the girls during the summer. I'm going to use the NYX matte lip pencil in Cold Brew. That right there is something serious. Cold Brew is so pretty. And then I'm going to use NYX Fat Lip Oil. This is in the color Follow Back. Wow. I keep looking at that setting spray because, girl, that's dangerous. In a good way. It's going to lock your makeup down for real. Ready, Set, Sealed. Long Wear Continuous Fix and Set Spray. Ultra Matte. Waterproof. And when I sprayed it, the way it comes out of the bottle, baby, you know your makeup is not going to move. Girl, that's serious. Okay, let's put on some bronzer. Hold on, let me see. I think I need to let my face dry a little bit more before I put on bronzer. Where's my little fan? All right, I think it's done dried down. So now we're gonna go in with the bronzer. This bronzer is serious, girl. Let's try and carve this neck down a little bit. And I'm gonna go back over it with the blush. Now y'all don't judge me too bad by this makeup look. Y'all know I ain't played in makeup in almost 2 months. All right, so this hair, let's talk about this hair. So I did flat iron it earlier, and so she is now, she's now dead. I've tried to think of what I want to do to this hair because she has grown something fierce now. I did have some little curls in it, and those have fallen, and I don't want to put any more heat on it. Y'all, now to be honest with y'all, I really was about to go cut her all off. I actually got blessing from Ashlyn, because y'all know Ashlyn has grown out my hair, and I didn't want her be like, I put all that time into growing your hair and you gonna go and cut it off. So I asked her, she said yeah. She told me it was okay if I wanted to cut it off. And then I was like, what happens if I cut it off and then I miss my hair? So I was like, okay, you might not want to do that. So I don't think I'm gonna cut it. I think I'm just gonna have to deal with it. Now, let's walk over and put our fragrance on and give it a twirl so y'all can see what else I'm going to wear. All right, so I got some little stud earrings on. Y'all know those are from Shein. I got the little necklace on, little cuff bracelet on. So this little what would I call this? This little I don't know what I would call it. This little cardigan. It's really, really thin, but I love the pattern on it. And I have a bodysuit on. This came from Shein. I have bodysuit on from Fashion Nova, jeans from Fashion Nova. Let me get the name of them. So the jeans are, who is this? These are the jeans. Oh, I forgot to show y'all my nails. So here are my little nails. Y'all know I get all my nails from Shein. So I'm gonna be using Heavy Cream from Fleur. Woo. And this is a new baby. This is Kayali Utopia Vanilla Cocoa number 21. Ooh. Ooh, yes, yes, yes. Yes. Okay. I don't know what kind of purse. I could carry this brown purse with me. Oh, and I got some little clogs from Shein. When I tell y'all this beauty room has so much space in it. So yeah, just real casual, really, really casual. I I got shoes all over the floor. But yeah, so thank y'all so much for watching this Get Ready With Me. Hopefully you all enjoyed it. And so I'm gonna put all this together. They're gonna be all together. I'm not gonna cut them up into shorts. Y'all will see this long Get Ready With Me, and that's what we gonna do. All right, y'all stay blessed and stay safe. Everything will be linked in the ShopMy and LTK down in the description box. Stay tuned for pictures.